The old Kennedy half-dollar coin, the shocking truth behind its hidden fortune. Hold on tight, because what you're about to hear might just blow your mind. The 1972 Kennedy half-dollar coin. Yes, that ordinary-looking piece you might have seen lying in a drawer or tucked inside your grandfather's old wallet, could actually be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. What most people see as a simple 50-cent piece is, in reality, one of the most mysterious and shocking treasures of American coinage. Some of these coins, depending on the mint mark, strike, and rare errors, have fetched prices so high that collectors were left stunned. Imagine a coin worth over $4,500 that was once just pocket change. Shocking, right? But that's just the beginning. Let's dive into the world of the 1972 Kennedy half dollar, a coin that hides incredible secrets beneath its shiny surface. The story begins in the wake of tragedy. After President John F. Kennedy's assassination in 1963, the United States Mint decided to honor him by introducing the Kennedy half dollar in 1964. But by 1972, the coin had evolved, and its silver content had disappeared, replaced by a copper-nickel composition. Yet, despite losing its silver core, this coin gained something far more valuable: rarity through errors and variations. These unexpected mistakes and limited mint runs turned ordinary coins into jaw-dropping collectibles. Now, here's where it gets thrilling. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; and San Francisco, S. Over 300 million of these coins were produced, but only a few contained shocking secrets that could turn an everyday coin into a treasure worth thousands. Let's uncover them one by one. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar from Philadelphia might seem common, but a handful of these coins show a rare no FG error, meaning the designer's initials, FG, for Frank Gasparo, are missing from the reverse side, just below the eagle's right leg. This missing detail, caused by die polishing, is unbelievably rare. A coin like this in pristine condition has sold for over $2,000. That's right, a simple coin missing just 2 tiny letters can be worth more than your smartphone. Next up, we have the 1972 D. Denver Mint half dollar. At first glance, it looks identical to its Philadelphia cousin, but one major variety sets it apart: the 1972 D. Double Die Obverse. This coin shows a doubled image on Kennedy's face, especially around the Liberty and In God We Trust inscriptions. Imagine seeing 2 sets of letters slightly overlapping. That's the doubling collectors hunt for. And guess what? This variety is extremely valuable. High-grade versions have shocked auction houses by reaching over $4,000. But the surprises don't stop there. Let's talk about the 1972 S-proof Kennedy half dollar, struck exclusively for collectors. These coins weren't made for circulation but rather for special mint sets, crafted with mirror-like surfaces and sharp details. A flawless, deep cameo version of this coin, with perfect contrast between the shiny background and frosted design, can be worth $300 to $700 or more. If graded PR70, perfect condition, some of these proofs have even crossed $1,000. And then comes the twist that very few people know. Some 1972 S-proof half dollars were mistakenly struck in 40% silver. These are not supposed to exist since silver was officially removed in 1971. Yet, due to leftover silver planchets at the San Francisco Mint, a few rare examples slipped through the presses. Finding one of these is like discovering hidden treasure. Their value can skyrocket to $4,000 or even $5,000. Imagine owning a coin that shouldn't even exist. Now that's the definition of shocking. Let's go deeper. The design of the 1972 Kennedy half dollar is already iconic, with Kennedy's profile on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse, but small details can make all the difference. A sharper strike, cleaner fields, and a higher grade can send prices soaring. Coins graded MS67 and higher are incredibly rare, and collectors pay huge premiums for them. For example, a 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar graded MS67 Plus by PCGS once sold for more than $2,800. Even regular mint state coins can surprise you. A 1972 D in MS65 condition might go for $100 to $150, while an MS66 can easily jump to $400 or more. If you're lucky enough to find one with full luster and no scratches, you could be sitting on a small fortune without realizing it. But what makes these values so shocking isn't just rarity, It's the fact that millions of people have these coins lying around without knowing their true worth. Many are sitting unnoticed in old coin jars, forgotten drawers, or inherited collections. With just a magnifying glass and some attention to detail, you might uncover one of these valuable varieties yourself. Imagine the thrill of discovering that a coin you thought was worth 50 cents is actually worth thousands. Collectors are obsessed with this coin because it perfectly blends history, emotion, and mystery. It honors one of America's most beloved presidents while hiding secrets that only the sharpest eyes can spot. Every 1972 Kennedy Half Dollar carries a piece of history, but some carry untold wealth. So, how can you tell if your coin is valuable? First, check the mint mark, D, S, or no mark at all. Then inspect the reverse for the missing FG. Use a magnifier to check for doubling on the obverse. And if you've got a proof coin, look closely at the shine. Deep cameo proofs with mirror fields are the real winners. Finally, if your coin looks silver instead of copper-nickel, don't hesitate, get it tested. You might just have one of those ultra-rare silver errors that collectors dream about. And here's another shocking detail. Some lucky finds have come from pocket change or coin rolls straight from the bank. That's right, people have literally pulled coins worth hundreds or even thousands right out of circulation. That's why treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts always keep an eye out for the 1972 Kennedy Half Dollar. So the next time you see that familiar face of John F. Kennedy staring back at you from a half-dollar coin, don't underestimate it. That little piece of metal could hold a fortune. From the mysterious no FG error to the stunning silver proofs, every version of the 1972 Kennedy Half Dollar has a story, and some stories are worth a lot of money. Whether it's a $5 coin or a $5,000 treasure, this coin continues to shock the world with its hidden potential. It's more than just currency, it's a piece of American legacy, a connection to history, and possibly your golden ticket to an unexpected payday. So check your coin collections, empty those drawers, and take another look at your old change. Because one of those simple half dollars might just be the jackpot you never saw coming.